Oh, hello viewers. My name is Ryan Jeffries. Welcome to our Head to Toe Expo. Mike Vaikunas and I decided to do our project on the effects of pitching on the human arm. If you come with me, you'll find our subject, Michael, preparing to demonstrate this motion for us. I will then analyze the actual pitching motion, followed by the reasons and causes for injuries on the arm as a result of this. Here we find Michael preparing to demonstrate this motion for us. Go ahead, Mike. Now for the scientific breakdown of this motion. First is the analysis of the actual stages of pitching. These stages consist of the arm cocking, followed by acceleration, and concluded with deceleration. These are the three main areas where injuries will occur. This is where the intense stretching and pulling occurs on the bones and muscles. Specific regions of the arm that are affected are the labrum, tendons in the arm, and the ulnar and radial ligaments. The great force of the arm turning at 5,000 degrees per second puts astounding force on these muscles, causing them to stretch beyond their limits. Now, on to the effects of pitching on the bones of the arm. We have the elbow, the humerus, the rotator cuff, and the scapula. Now, injuring the rotator cuff can require extensive surgery, and injuring the elbow can require a famous type of surgery known as Tommy John surgery. This is due to the bones grinding against one another during the pitching motion. Hello. I'm now going to tell you some of the symptoms that you may experience if your arm is potentially on the road to having some major problems. First of all, you're going to experience pain in your arm, most likely in the rotator cuff, shoulder region. Secondly, you're probably going to experience some inflammation, most likely in the elbow, and then maybe even some complete immobility of the arm. If you experience any of these symptoms, you should consult a doctor.
Hello. Welcome to the next segment of our show. As we just learned with Ryan, he told us how there are several indications that can show when injuries may be happening within your arm. Now, I'm here to show you how you can prevent these injuries. First and foremost, you want to start by stretching out before any type of throwing, whether pitching or in the field. This helps get your muscles loose and gets them warm before you start throwing. Now, also very important is playing catch. You want to start by starting slow and on your knees, and then gradually work up to some long toss. This helps stretch out these muscles and gets them ready for some intense throwing.
Well, we've learned a lot here today. We've learned how pitching can negatively affect the human arm.
We've looked at the specific reasons behind how pitching can affect the muscles of the arm, namely because of the intense stretching and pulling that occurs on the arm during the pitching motion. This can result in injuries like tendonitis and tendinosis, which you may be familiar with.
We have also explored how pitching can negatively affect the bones in the arm, namely the elbow, the humerus, the rotator cuff, and the scapula. We have found out that pitching, while necessary for the enjoyment and entertainment of people all over the world,
can have several negative effects on baseball players' arms. This can possibly halt or even end a baseball player's career. So hope you young little leaguers out there watching, you're taking notes as you develop your young baseball careers.
That's an excellent point, Mike. Thank you, Ryan. Well, for all of us here at the Head to Toe Expo, I'm Mike Vaikunas. And I'm Ryan Jeffries. Join us again next time when we explore another exciting topic.
We'd like to give out some special thanks.
I'd like to start by giving special thanks to Pam Vaikunas for working the camera for us.
I'd like to give a special thanks to Ryan Jeffries here, my colleague, who provided the camera for our filming purposes.
I'd like to give a special thanks to Jack Vaikunas for providing the refreshments, which kept us satisfied throughout filming.
And I'd also like to give a special thanks out to Brenna Jeffries for transporting Ryan here for filming today.
And a final special thanks to the AHS Science Department for allowing us to make this masterpiece a possibility.
Thank you, Mr. Berg and Ms. Doucette.
Join us again next time on the Expo.
I'm feeling like a star, you can't stop my shine. I'm vibing cloud nine, my